This is the flow editor. Here you can visually manipulate every piece of your bot. In the center of the site is the canvas where you can create the conversation flow between bot and users. At the beginning of the flow, there's a black round which named entry point. Whenever a user clicks on Get Started in the chat box, the conversation starts from this entry point. As you can see, except the entry point, your bot content structure consists of blocks. They contain text, pictures, and buttons. Bot sends blocks to users or set up actions on behalf of the bot operator. Blocks help you organize the structure of bot, even though they are invisible to the users. To create a block, you can go to the Library panel on the left. Choose a block. Then drag and drop it to the canvas. Or you can stretch out the connector of a block. Release it and select a block from the drop-down list. There are different types of blocks: regular blocks, advanced blocks, actions, and utility blocks. On the drop-down menu of a block, you can choose to test the block, duplicate it, hide preview, or delete it. When to delete a block or element, the undo button is available for 60 seconds. Click it if you want to reverse the action. You can also click delete this block button on the property panel. In Flow Editor, basically we can select blocks, move them around, or edit the content right on the page. Here, let's try editing the name of a block. From hi to hello. You can see the change in real time. Next, turn on Quick Reply on block and set it as static. Quick Reply is a button that offers a user option to respond promptly for the next step. Then click on Quick Reply, which is just shown up, to change the text. Here, let's type in main menu for this Quick Reply. You can create a connection between this Quick Reply and other blocks. And as you can see, block and each element have different property. Now, let's click on the text element and edit it to see what happens. While editing this, you can insert variables into text. Variables are used to define store values, and there are two types of variables: global and local variables. They can be managed in the variable panel on the left of the screen. In this bot, there are two global variables: pizza restaurant and city. You've already known about the first panel on the right, used to modify a block. Now we'll discover the three panels left. This is the trigger panel. It lets you control and manage what will trigger this block. A block can be triggered via different sources, just like another block, a global keyword, a training phrase, or external triggers. Global triggers are conditions you set up to prompt a block no matter where you are in the conversation flow. Block triggers are triggers created by preceding block or by elements of other blocks. External triggers are triggers created by third-party systems. As can be seen, the promotion block is now having no trigger. Try to create a global trigger and see how it works. Here, you set up a condition, for example, user respond, contain, promotion. After that, click preview to see how the global trigger will look like. It's a quick way to interact with your chatbot and it is fully published. Let's try to type in promotion. The designated blocks show up. It means the global trigger is successfully set up. Okay, now you can check the Outgoing Connections panel. This section provides an overview of outgoing connection from this block. It can be seen that this block is not connected to any other block. If you create a connector to a new block or an existing block, this new connection will be listed. Lastly, the Outline panel gives you an overview of blocks that appear in the Flow Editor. Clicking the name of one block or its elements listed in the outline panel, you'll immediately be directed to it. On the upper ribbon of the canvas, we have a toolbar. If your bot is multilingual, you can easily switch between languages using the Change Editing Language button. Next to it is a toggle block transparency button, which makes a block transparent. It helps you easily manage layer block. You can see the underlying block. You can also enable the bot menu using the toggle menu visibility. This bot menu is displayed at the bottom left corner of the chat box. Click again to turn off. This menu will disappear from the canvas. The last three buttons have you quickly increase or decrease everything on the screen to get a better view of your bot flow. And that's a quick overview of areas we can access in the Flow Editor. See you in the next videos.